500 miles from the state of Arizona and the southern rim of the Grand Canyon in the Mexican state of Chihuahua, majestically sits the eighth wonder of the world, the Copper Canyon. More than 5 times larger than its North American counterpart and 1.5 times as deep, the Barranca del Cobre is an awe-inspiring system of canyons and ridges covering 25,000 square miles of rugged territory, providing those with a true heart for adventure travel with an historic train trip that Reader's Digest calls the most dramatic train ride in the Western Hemisphere.
My clients tell me this S&S Tours trains trip is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I even have one client that's returned 4 times on this trip. We ride the famous, fascinating Chihuahua Pacifico Railroad that took 90 years to build. Imagine yourself getting on at sea level and going all the way to 8,000 feet elevation and winding through many of the 86 tunnels and going over 37 bridges, doing a 180-degree turn inside the rock. The train loops over itself at one point. It's an exciting experience.
A journey that's as much about the people and cultures you're going to encounter as it is the means by which you'll get there and the places you'll stay along the way.
You really feel like you are somewhere very far from where you came from. You feel that you are in a very warm place.
My clients feel more like locals and less like tourists because they get to experience the culture and meet my friends all along the route, the Copper Canyon route. Because I've lived and worked in Mexico and Copper Canyon for over 30 years, I've developed unique long-term relationships with the people on the railroad, the people in the hotels, and the Taramari Indians, the indigenous people along this route.
And from the jagged depths of the canyon to the very rim of the Barranca del Cobre, the exploration by rail continues to the flagship hotel of the Valderrama chain, Hotel Mirador. Poised like an eagle's nest at the canyon's edge, the Posada Barrancas Mirador boasts 48 luxurious rooms and suites, each with its own private terrace, providing a breathtaking view of the canyon.
I have a passion for Mexico and the culture, and I want my clients to appreciate the Mexican people the way I do. So I give them in-depth interpretation of the natural history, the culture and history of the Indians, and the history of the railroad. I'm a specialist in Copper Canyon, and my clients really benefit from that.
Whether high above the Barranca del Cobre or thousands of feet below among the myriad of stone mazes, the reason you'll come here with Sue and her group will be just as much for the people you'll meet along the way and the way you will feel as for the wonderful things you'll see and do.